Good morning, my sisters and brothers. So we are so fortunate for today because our member of our Jesuit mission station, Reverend Father Nicky James, is with us to preside our daily masses or online masses. Today we are here in Baguio to also celebrate the Thanksgiving Mass for Father James. You know, my sisters and brothers, our gospel reading for today is actually speaking to all of us, especially in the midst of this pandemic. Let us face the reality that there are so many of us right now, even myself, I can even say, that somehow we are also asking, Lord, where are you at this moment? Somehow, slowly, doubt is entering into our hearts. We are, in a way, entertaining the temptation of doubting the presence of God or even His power in the midst of this pandemic. In our gospel reading for today, my sisters and brothers, we tend in one way or another tend to criticize Thomas for doubting the Lord's resurrection. But I guess in the end, we may even say that we are in a way being represented by Thomas in one way or another at the back of our own mind without even saying to other people or even to God, we are actually doubting God. We are actually like Thomas. That's why there's something that we need to learn in our gospel reading for today. Somehow, we are criticizing that Thomas is doubting the resurrection of the Lord. And yet, my sisters and brothers, I can easily say that Thomas is actually much, much more faithful or much, much more honest than us. Because Thomas has the courage to express his doubts. Sometimes we don't. Sometimes in our own experiences, we may say that we are not doubting God, but our action speaks a lot in terms of the manifestation of doubting God. Thomas is very courageous because he was able to express his doubt in God. Because of this, in one way or another, the Lord admired his honesty. And so the Lord granted his request because the request of Thomas is very simple. If the Lord has risen, I want to put my fingers on his wounds. Somehow we may say at the end of this gospel reading for today, the Lord will say, Blessed are those who have no doubts in me, even without seeing me, or even without any signs. And yet the Lord, in a way, granted the request of Thomas by saying, Come, Thomas, here I am. Put your fingers on my wounds. Thomas is much more admirable, my sisters and brothers, because he was not afraid to tell the Lord and be honest that he was in one way or another doubting God. My friends, when we are facing God, especially in our own prayer, let us be honest. Let us speak directly from our own hearts. If we feel that we have fear, speak it to the Lord. If we feel that in one way or another we cannot understand the Lord, speak it to the Lord. Many years ago, when I was still in Zamboanga, I was in I was able to visit an Atenean dying of cancer at the age of 32. During those conversations, he told me, you know, Father, I cannot understand God because I'm still young. Before, I don't believe in God. And yet, finally, a year ago, when I decided to come to the Lord and express my faith in Him, then suddenly I got this cancer. I don't understand God. And then I told him, on your own prayer, be honest to the Lord. Tell to the Lord your own frustrations and disappointment. And yet after that, I want you to listen to the Lord because I know that the Lord will tell something about you. He did it. And then in full honesty, he expressed everything, including his frustration. And then after 2 weeks, when I returned to this person, he said to me, you know, Father, I expressed everything to the Lord, including my anger and frustrations. And then I decided to listen to him. And then the Lord, in one way or another, also expressed I understand many things after that. My friends, this is basically what we may want to learn from our gospel reading for today. Actually, when the Lord resurrected, we know that the disciples saw Jesus in front of them, and yet they remained in their own doubt. It's in the Bible. They remained in their own doubt. Thomas, on the other hand, was not able to see the Lord because he's always absent when the Lord will always appear. And yet he said, if I will see the Lord, I will believe. And so the Lord appeared, and immediately the Thomas expressed his devotion, his faith and love to the Lord by saying, my Lord and my God. In the end, my friends, we can say that Thomas is hurting, yet he was honest. And so because of that, the Lord treated him with great love, understanding, unlike the other disciples who remained in their doubt even after seeing the Lord. My friends, as we continue our own desire to see the Lord in the midst of this pandemic, let us be honest to the Lord. It's okay to be honest to the Lord. But after being honest to the Lord in our own prayer, listen to the Lord. Because I'm sure, like doubting Thomas, we do have also our own doubts. The Lord loves those who are so honest and true in front of Him. And the Lord will grant understanding after listening. Submit yourself to the Lord and you will understand everything.